Welcome back, everybody. Last episode we left off after having investigated the cause of the power surge, and we found the solar generation plant essentially being vandalized. After having taken care of the threat, the damage seemed to have been nevertheless done. It seemed that if the plant was not meeting some sort of power generated quota, then due to some bureaucracy or something like that, some other location would be getting what energy we do generate, and we would be left without any power. That being said, it seems that we were then on our way back to discuss the situation with Anya back at the office, and on the way back, Swade had to go through some combat training, as he was being called out by both Logan and Giselle. And then there was there's also the situation with the achievement, which I have not found yet, but let's finish these two missions first and then we can worry about that. The achievement being, let me just quickly show it to you. This thing. Pacifist, have a little bit of empathy, and it has the Hellhound icon, which may or it may not be a hint that you have to, it has something to do with a mission that has Hellhounds in it. But we shall see. So, let's continue. Vile. After a quick in-flight practice session, Swade and Logan meet with Anya at the HQ to resume their investigation. The origins of the exostructure and misbehaving Centauri robotics automatons are still unknown. Okay. Centauri Guardian Headquarters, a few minutes later. We're back! My ears are still ringing from when that generator blew. The explosion shook the entire city. I'm glad to see you here in one piece. Are you finding your way around the office alright? Need anything? Hey, check this out, it's really cool. Giselle, ask Anya if she would like something to drink. Anya, would you like something to drink? No, thank you. There's something we need to discuss immediately. The software autopsy of the rogue drone revealed a security vulnerability in the latest firmware update. The vulnerability allowed a remote attacker to upload malicious code that disrupts normal robot behavior. That's disturbing. So the robots were infected with malware that made them specifically target humans? Precisely. It seems to take over their AI, and it can spread from robot to robot when they communicate. Command already has a name for it: Viral Internal Logic Exploit, or VILE. So, let me get this straight. First, the dumbasses at Centauri Robotics screwed up their own code. Then, some maniac used the opportunity to inject a homicidal virus into their robots? Correct, except for one detail. The flaw wasn't in the Centauri Robotics code. It was in the Verexis AI firmware that their robots use. But half the robots on the planet run Verexis AI. How many of them are vulnerable? All of them. The structure in the desert was infected with the same thing. The vial can spread to any robot that has Verexis AI and a network connection. Then we need to shut off the entire Centauri comnet as soon as possible. That's the plan. If the robots don't have network access, the infection can't propagate. Alright then, let's go before the vial gets outside Centauri. I cannot allow you to do that. Oh boy. Oh boy, is she infected? Giselle? What the hell? Oh my god, someone is making drones. She's controlling the drones from the training hangar. I can't stop her. Good thing I've got some drones of my own. Never thought I'd have to do this. Eliminate all of Giselle's units. Finally we get to play an actual game. So here, Splitter is the only source of attack. Assuming the units won't change. I'm just trying to decide whether we want to go third engineer or not. Oh, she already has 3 engineers. So, since she has 3 engineers... ideally, we would like to get up to 2 blast forges and start spamming steel splitters. If I do this, then next turn I can split her drone. That puts us up to 12, and the turn after, we can do something like split her wall. And then for the rest of the game, we can probably... well... we can't keep double splittering forever, because at some point our opponent will have more than 3 damage. So maybe we want to get up to a bit higher drone count than that. So maybe next turn we drone... well, okay, so we could also delay the forge by a turn. We could also do this, but I don't like this. I think we do this. Oh. Anya, okay. Swade, I'm giving you the Tarsier blueprint. It'll help you break her defenses. Oh my god. Why didn't you tell me that before? Now I made a useless blast forge. Tarsiers? Wait, the freaking laser monkeys? The face. You're telling me they made it out of R&D? Do you live under a rock? Primat-based mobile laser systems are a mainstay of our arsenal now. Really? I thought that the whole research program was a giant cash sinkhole. Guys? That program became a celebrated success. Tarsiers are best in class in cost efficiency. Alright then, let's light some fires with them. Oh, please, I don't want that blast forge. So if I do this, the splitter will get to deal 1 damage once. But then we also don't need to make a wall. So I'll do this. Okay, the Animus and Tarsier blueprints have been transferred to you. Thanks, I got them. So they'll forge here. They are not forging, so we're just gonna make more splitters. Do you know what you're doing? You need to build the Animus, synthesize replicates, construct the Tarsiers, and then wait a bit for them to firm up. I know that. I completed the training modules many years ago, maybe. Don't make me take over. Not a chance. Look, he's not absorbing, so why should we not keep making splitters? Anya, please. Or her, it's Giselle. Okay. But now, if we make another splitter, we'll be forcing a drone to die. And we can make an Animus regardless. So we're gonna do this. It's better to kill the engineer because he loses or she loses granularity. And just make a wall, drone. Also, I can press Control to show you the original skins. Or my opponent's skins, rather. I don't remember if there's a way to show original skins. I'm assuming these are original except for the drone. Yeah, and they would have a symbol in the top left corner if they're not the original. Well, things don't seem to be going too well for my opponent. Tarsier working okay for you? They're fine, but I'm not convinced that they're better than Steel Splitters. They take longer to build. But they're so inexpensive to produce. You can even produce two at the same time using a single Animus. Yeah, but Steel Splitters are way tougher. The Tarsiers look a little squishy. Well, then you better protect them. Some, an informative little discussion. You can speed up the construction of your Tarsiers by purchasing a booster with your credit card or virtual wallet. Are you telling me that this is pay to win? Wait, she must have been infected by some sort of, like a scam thingy. Wait, really? No, dumbass, that's not how it works. It's just the vial talking. Seems like it has a mind of its own. Oh, man. Even if you defeat me, the vial will still infect everything. Just stop, Giselle. It's over. Boom. I surrender. Please spare me. I will allow you to remove my power supply unit. Whew. I'll go get a screwdriver. Don't even go near her. She's still infected. She looks like a wimpy can opener, but she could turn you into meat pudding. The vial overrides all of her normal behavioral protocols, including obedience and human safety. We haven't seen a single exception to that. But she surrendered. It's not worth the risk. She's begging us to let her live. Oh, a new face. She's not alive, Logan. She's insentient. If it bothers you so much, I'll just buy you a new one. I'm ending this. Stand back. Insentient robotic assistant. Swade, please. I thought we were friends. We don't have enough to spend all that. We need 16 plus 6, 22, so we need one more drone to be able to pump out stuff from 2 enemy, but you wouldn't do that in a normal game anyway, because you'd need to defend. But this isn't a normal game, so we can be greedy, but it doesn't matter. Goodbye, Giselle. You have served us well. Giselle has been eliminated. Combat statistics are now available. Yeah. Looks like she didn't get to do much damage. And even with her extra NG, she only got slightly higher econ. Well, that's a bit of a downer. You don't look sad at all. Swade would be more upset if he dropped the cupcake on the floor. Tell me, Anya, do you feel bad when your cute little forest creatures get blown up? The Tarsiers? They can't feel pain. Oh, really? They don't even have a full primate brain. Just a cerebellum, more cortex, and a few other neural circuits that help with locomotion, aiming, and planning. The butchers in R&D tore out the rest to minimize costs? Not at all. They left out the rest to maximize obedience and reduce friendly fire. Guys? Are we going to disable Comnet or what? Right, let's head over to the data control. Did someone step... I was gonna say, did someone like step into a pot or something on the way out? Ouch! Try not to trip on Giselle's leg on the way out. Oh my god. I think that's an arm. The legs are over there. Man. What a... what a pair those two make. Final mission. That looks like some... some really modded piece of automaton. It's like a drone that can fire or something. Comnet. After learning that the malicious robotic attackers were infected with wirelessly uploaded malware, the team travels to Centauri Data Control to disable the city's Comnet. Oh, I just realized how we can get the pacifist thing. We just make steel splitters, we don't make tarsiers, and then we don't kill Giselle. We just keep passing the turn, because we deal no damage unless we click the splitters, so we just don't click the splitters and keep passing. I'll try it after this mission. The Jumpster, en route to Centauri Data Control. I can't believe we're disabling network access for the entire city. The Sentients won't be happy that we're quarantining their communications. They're lucky we're not removing their freaking batteries, or EMPing their metal asses. Electromagnetic pulse is what EMP means. No, Swade, that would be murder. There's absolutely no need for that. We haven't received a single report of a vial infected sentient. How would we even know they're infected? The wafer brains are a bunch of sociopaths, even without the vial. Hey, I go to a restaurant owned by a sentient, and she's the sweetest old robot lady in the world. Oh. Yeah, whatever, Logan, let's get the city offline. What was that noise? Oh, I guess we landed. Gee, this place looks familiar. Yeah, weren't we here in the morning? Data control is down in the basement. Do we require a federal permission certificate to disable the Comnet? I can issue one under martial law. And that smile on her face while she's saying that. We don't need a federal anything in Centauri. Just follow me, I have an access card. Ooh. Some diagrams in here. Well, okay, you can consider the lines to be text. I was gonna say still no text, but I suppose the lines are text. Just not drawn. Okay, Centauri Data Control Center, a moment later. 1 moment later. Alright, I just need to authenticate and execute a few commands. Where are the staff? Is it normally this empty? Yeah, the whole freaking network is automated. Also, someone is striking anvils again. Those are splitters, aren't they? Oh, crap! I think one of my scripts triggered an alert. Oh yeah, the anvils are the alert. I forgot. Now the entire city knows that the comnet's going down. Damn it, we just painted a big fat target on ourselves. Look at the live feed. The warning activated 3 more structures. 3 of them? What the hell? Logan, hurry up and kill the network, I'll deal with this. I'm coming. Come in, General. This is Captain Irvani. We're under attack. Requesting immediate authorization to deploy forces and immediate access to the blueprint for Shadowfang. My apologies. I'm away from my desk today. Please leave a message and I'll touch base with you later. In the event of an emergency, please contact the concierge at Ella Spade's Casino and Pleasure Lounge. Oh wow, okay. I see what you're doing, General. Come on. Hey Logan, any chance you have a Shadowfang blueprint lurking in your private stash? The smile. Shadowfang? Let me check. Yep, found it. Transferring the file to you now. Oh my god. How did he get that blueprint? It's classified military property. Don't worry about it. Logan has his ways. Let's do this. Man, that general. Endostructure. Start of turn. Construct a shield module, wall, or module forge. So this is the defense. Gigastructure. Construct a gigafragment. 6 gigafragments merge to form a gigagamba. But how much damage is that? I don't see. I mean health. It's 6 health. But it's not a defender. Okay. Exostructure. Construct a Gamba, Tough Gumbat, or Gumbat Forge. Okay. And what do we have? We have Shadowfangs, which are more efficient than Tarsiers. And we probably want 3 NGs then. Like, how much econ do we want to go up to? Something like 17 drones, probably. So, float 1, 14 the turn after. Another 3 drones and a blast forge. And then we have 16. So then Animus. Well, first one. Oh wait, we have gilded drones. Okay. So we definitely do this. Okay, what's this? Oh, your unit supplies are limited. When a unit runs out of seeds, you will no longer be able to construct it. Ah, so now we have an official term for these things. They're called seeds. But I'm pretty sure everybody will just continue referring to them as supply. Because there is no point to referring to an individual instance of supply. Amazing, it looks like Giselle's swarm-wielding assistant program is still running on the slate. Oh. That warms thy heart. Great, because I really need a zombie robot to tell me how to do my job. Yeah, so I don't think we gilded... Oh, wait, we could. We could do this. And then we can Tarsier gilded, but... But if damage will be made sometime soon... Okay, because if we Tarsier gilded, that puts us up to 14. Man, this is a difficult choice, because if I make an Animus now, it will be really hard to get another Animus and Blast Forge, because we will be wanting to spend 8 gold per turn on Tarsiers. We could float red at some point. So if I Tarsier gilded, then the turn after I have 14. We will want to get a Blast Forge sometime soon after that. So I'm just wondering whether this is better. And then the next turn we can gilded... the next turn... This makes the next turn awkward. Maybe we just go up to... I mean, this should be fine. I need a Blast Forge here for sure. So next turn wall, Animus. I don't know. You should make plenty of Shadow Fangs. They'll be effective in combination with Gilded Drones and walls. Yeah, I kind of... Why don't you deploy your own swarm instead of being a backseat driver? Deploying forces without authorization is a serious military conduct violation. I'll get court-martialed. They won't make an exception when a bunch of deranged soap cans are about to blow your head off. Well, we're only in danger if you fail. I feel like I messed up somehow. This allows Shadow Fang Gilded, but that leaves us with 12. Well, actually, we don't need to spend blue. Steel Splitters suck. So let's just do this. Yeah, this is nice. And from here we can exactly Shadow Fan Tarsier Splitter, and then we can start making walls when necessary. Ooh, 4 damage. Maybe you should start walling. Well, 4 damage. Could go up to 6 damage next turn. 6 or 5. Against 6 we want to have 2 NGs and make a wall. Against 5, 1 NG is enough. So I think it's fine to be greedy a little bit and get a drone here. And then next turn... Well, maybe... Yeah, let's get the drone. Yeah, we're breaching here. This is good. So this is making 1 per turn, right? Yeah, so let's deny that. Oh no, viral infections were just reported in Torin Prime. Damn, we weren't able to contain the virus. Do you still live in Torin Prime? Yes, I need to leave ASAP. The infected structures have been eliminated. Okay everyone, backups are all completed. Comnet should be down. Now. Looks like it worked. No signal anywhere. Wait, I can't call my jetbike without the network. We'll give you a lift back to HQ. Let's go. The Jumpster en route back to HQ. So, I'm thinking about heading to the Zenith Sunrider office. They have a nice fat data connection and I'll be able to continue researching the vial there. Swade, wanna join? The Sunriders? Those shady vigilante hackers? Are you guys involved with them? You think the Sunriders are the shady ones? The Alliance has warehouses of data from spying on its own citizens. The Sunriders are the suspected culprits behind multiple acts of anti-government cyber vandalism. The Sunriders may have corrected a few lies in the Alliance government's news bulletins, but I don't consider it vandalism, it's more of a valuable public service. There's no time for this right now. The vial is spreading in Torin Prime, I need to go. Logan, I'm going with her. And we're back to where we started. Anya, I'm coming too. No, you're staying here. Excuse me. No, you're staying here. What the hell happened to my jet bike? Looks like the Gumbots flossed their teeth with it. Give me your vehicle. My vehicle? The one that you can't lawfully commandeer without a military warrant? Let's see you managed that one with no data connection. If Torin Prime gets overrun, decades of medical and biotechnological experiments will be ruined. Wouldn't want any of the Alliance's secret biorobotics weapons to turn vile, eh? Cut it out, Swade. People's lives are at stake. Alright, we can take the Jumpster, but I'm coming. Fine, get in. Ooh, change of scenery. To be continued. Looks like a nice little village down there. With some interesting cliff houses. Episode 2, Recombination, launches in April. Try the combat training challenges while you're waiting. These cliff houses are pretty cool. So this is Torin Prime, huh? Previously completed missions can now be reattempted in Expert Challenge mode to earn Expert Medals. Earn 4 medals to unlock this bonus mission. Oh, okay. Okay, so we wanna retry not killing Giselle, but I'm not certain whether that will work on non-expert or not, but let's try it. And then if it doesn't, in the next episode is where we will be doing all the expert missions. So let's just quickly try this with splitters only. Man, I wish there was a way to speed up her play. I wonder if dialogue will change. We can just spam splitters from here. That should work. Honestly, I could have made 5. Well, here we should go up to 6 though, to force the drone hold. Yep. And we can exploit by attacking for 4, but that doesn't do much, does it? Probably better to just do this. We could even consider this 8. Then he will be forced to hold splitter. Or get double wall. Actually, I think attacking for 7 is an exploit, because he will need to have 3 walls up, or he could hold a drone NG. I think I'll get 2 more drones so I can make NGs as well. But no, because floating blue is bad. Yeah, let's get a wall here. Yeah, I 9, 11. So what is I think 10 is an exploit, isn't it? Because he only has 1 engineer. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 is an exploit, so we can get 2 drones here finally. 10 is an exploit, meaning he will have to hold a drone so that I don't exploit him with it. Yep, very good. We're now ahead in every way. So, what do you think of Giselle's drones? Seriously, am I supposed to give a shit about that? Well, they're using a new cosmetic blueprint with crimson eyes and a gunmetal finish. Do you like it? Sure, the evil-looking red eyes are a fantastic mood setter for when your robotic office assistant decides to attack you. I bought the blueprint right after I saw it on those Centauri robotic drones. Too bad Giselle got to be the first to use it. Okay, looks like we're going down the correct route because new dialogue happened. 10. So 12 is then an exploit again, right? I think it is. Oh, it is one. It wasn't. 11 was the exploit. Okay, this we have seen. Okay, here he no longer has engineers, so we want to attack for 14. 14 isn't an exploit, so this is an exploit. Also, we have 15. If we can go up to 18, we can start pumping 3 splitters a turn. So I'm gonna float gold here so that buying the forge next turn is easier. Forge 2 splitters is 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah. So we can exactly get to 18 drones while spending all of our blue. Oh, we're breaching. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So here I'm just holding space. I wonder if anything else happens. Let's go to like turn 50. If nothing happens by then there probably isn't any secret dialogue. They can't expect us to go that far. I love digging for stuff like that. But yeah, like if we already got the achievement, then there probably isn't anything any further down the line. Unless they want to be super sneaky and hide some small bit of dialogue somewhere, but I doubt that's the case. But let's just go to 50, just in case. Because 50 is a nice round number. Okay. Well, that's the achievement. Oh, they want us to click it. So we've got that. Okay. There was also the dialogue exploration in the Scrap and Scrutiny, where we're heading back by losing some of the Hellhounds. But we couldn't get that last episode because... or last... yeah, episode of this series because there was that bug. I talked to the dev and he said it's just a small difference in dialogue, so maybe we don't need to find it right now. Maybe we can do it in the expert missions on the next episode. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.